This is my grandma. She was 8 years old and she wanted to go to school.
俺要上学，俺要读书。
But there was no primary school in her village. The closest one was in the neighboring village. She walked this road 2 hours each way to get to school every day for 6 years.
翠花儿，读什么书啊？快帮家里干活吧。
Then she stopped going to school. My mother was much luckier. My grandpa drove her to school on his tractor. Then she got her first bike. After finishing primary school, my mother wanted to continue studying, but there was no middle school in the neighborhood. She had to take a 2-hour bus to the county to attend school. Though she failed to get into college, she met my father during this time. When I was born, the 9-year compulsory education policy had been implemented nationwide. All children were required to attend school. There were a lot of different ways to get to school. I usually took the bus. When the weather was good, I would ride my bike. If I got up late, my father would drive me in his car. Like my mother, I also went to the county for my secondary education. By then, we already had a highway to the county from our village. It cut the driving time to school from 2 hours to 30 minutes. When I received an offer from college, my family was so happy. But the school was very far from home. They were a little reluctant to let me leave, especially my grandma.
注意个安全。
In the winter of my junior year in college, the distance between me and home was shortened. My amazed grandma said,
这火车咋跑这么快了？俺家去上学的时间跟俺小时候走着上学的时间差不多。
After graduating from college, I found a job and stayed in the city. Last summer, I went back home to see my family. There was a new school built near our house. Kids in the village walked to that school, just like my grandma did. But the road they walked was completely different.
"我从小到大就生活在农村，这些年我亲眼看到家乡很多的变化，道路从土路变成水泥路，过去多远都要靠走路，现在家家都有小汽车。人们的观念也在不断的变化，尤其越来越重视教育。我想通过这个作品，让更多人知道建国70周年农村和农村人的变化。